A article was written on MLB on Fox, and it shouldn't really be a story. It's in regards to Seattle Mariners' Jarrod Dyson breaks up a perfect game with a bunt. And, this was against Detroit Tigers and Justin Verlander. Verlander wasn't upset. Some people on the message boards were upset. Saying that this is an unwritten rule that you don't go after. You don't break up a no-hitter with a bunt. It's just my thoughts here. I thought, that the idea was to win the game. Unwritten rules. Come on. Should Dyson strike out on purpose just to keep a no-hitter intact? I mean, who cares? These sport players, honestly, are all millionaires. They just want money. Good for Dyson, good for Verlander. Did the folks out there and people making the comments expect, the Mariners to roll over and hand Verlander a perfect game? Thing was, it was also in the 6th inning. We're talking about the 6th inning. If Verlander was to pitch a perfect game, you should have expected, a bunt from Dyson. Since part of Dyson's game, that's what it is. It's bunting, getting on base. No controversy here, I think, for me. No unwritten rule broken. Certainly not in 6th inning of a game. I'm kind of tired of the concept of an unwritten rule. If you want it to be a rule, then make it a rule. Otherwise, don't throw at a batter if his team steals a base when they're up 7 runs. Don't get mad if a team legs out a triple with a big lead. Don't whine if a player bunts to get on base. This something similar happened, if I recall, to the 2001 Schilling near-perfect game when manager Bob Brenly and the D-backs players, they were kind of outraged when then Padre Ben Davis, they were mad at him for laying down a bunt, even though there was just a 2-run difference. Biggest difference between then and now is that Verlander handled it well. What kind of unwritten rule says a team should give up trying to win? I hope all is well.